right, so this wide receiver room is real interesting. I mean, hopefully everything goes well with Josh. Obviously had an injury today, but we saw Anthony Gould go in there at the slot. A guy like Joe Flacco seems to have had a really good connection with him throughout the spring and summer. What have you guys seen from him where you think it'll be all right if he has to take on a bigger role?
Oh, he's one of those guys. He's got speed. That's one of his. That's one of the things he possesses that makes him different, right? And with the ability of Anthony and Joe to throw that thing down the field, I think that comes into play. He's a playmaker. That's why Chris Ballard and the guys liked him and drafted him and all that stuff. So definitely a good player.
D.J. Montgomery is kind of one of those guys that seems to sneak his way up and find his way getting even some first-team reps and everything. He did obviously get some playing time last year, but what is it like kind of behind the scenes that you guys see that it's like this guy, has something to him?
He's a worker.
Mm-hmm.
He's a worker. He gets the job done. He makes plays. He's competitive. He's a dog in his own way, and he just goes out every single day and just figures out a way to make the play. It's nothing that you just watch and you say, "Oh, that's sweet," or it's not really a secret. It's hard work, and every day coming out just competing. That's just who he is. That's how he's made, and you can see it every day.
And one of the more entertaining battles to watch throughout camp has been Alec versus AD. Whether who knows if it's even really a battle or if it's just role-based, whatever it is. But what are some ways you can get both of them involved simultaneously? And then, is there something in particular that's not so obvious to the outside eye that you guys are looking for to really say, like, okay, this is who gets the lion's share of the snaps?
Yeah, well, both of those guys are talented. They're both, and that's the great thing about the receiver position is each guy brings an element, that's different than somebody else, and that's why you build a core of guys with different skill sets, and you put it together, and it's complete. And we have a really creative coaching staff. Shane, Jim Bob, all those guys are creative. Reggie, everybody's got ideas to put those guys in, and just use them to the best of their abilities. Just put them in position to succeed. So we'll figure out a way to put them out there. Our goal is we want to be successful. We want to score points, and we got to use every single avenue, every single skill set that we have to do it. So we'll figure out a way to be creative, and they'll both be used.